What's up, fam? Welcome to another edition of Let's Talk About It with Reggie J. Hey, fam, one reason I like doing these podcasts is because I get some very interesting questions from people who've seen it, family, friends, whatever, blah, 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 right? Check it out. I get a text from a good friend of mine from college, and he said, Reggie, call me. So I call him, we get on the phone, he said, man, I want to ask you a serious question. I've been looking at you make these videos. He say, and be totally honest with me. He say, do you really think that the 30 to 40 million black African Americans here in America that you be talking about can really come together and love each other? And this is what I told him. I say, have you heard of the Apostle Paul, one of Jesus' greatest helpers? I say, Paul was a serial killer. He was a mass killing. I mean, ain't talking about no 2, 3, 4, 5. If you call yourself a Christian, Paul was cutting out people's heads, man. He was a Manson of that time. And God changed him. So you got to understand one thing. Jesus didn't have no punks around him. Them 12 disciples, they was warriors in one form or another. But I just told him, I said, so you telling me that God changed a mass killer and made him one of his son's greatest helpers. And you telling me that he can't wake us up and let us know who we really are, the children of Israel? Walk into the promised land and have heaven on earth as it is in heaven. That means we live in the... See, that's why we need everybody. Man, you can't give up on that dope dealer. You can't give up on that prostitute. You can't give up on that liar, that thief. God, you don't know how to... You just got to water the seed. Everybody got a seed on the inside of them. Water that seed with love, with guidance, with direction. It takes a lot to build a nation. But yeah, I told him, yeah, if God can change Paul, who was a mass murderer, he hated Christians, he can make us love one another. He can make us have real brotherly so-called love. Don't even think about envy, jealousy, and hatred. Huh? I don't think I'm crazy in believing that. I believe in God. I believe that He can help us overcome this. Look at the children of Israel. All you gotta do is read about this in the Bible. He let them wander in the wilderness for 40 years. Why? He let all them that negativity, them old ones die. But when them youngsters came up, they the ones that spied the promised land. So yeah, we can take it. I wonder what phase, what chapter of the Bible are we living in today? That's the only way I can look at it. Where we at now? Are we going through the 40-year cycle? Because 40 years might be 400 years to God. But are we going through that cycle where he got to let them old ones die out? Or the ones that's not with God's program to die out? So he can deliver us to the promised land? Where are we at? I think God has a concern for us here in the wilderness of North America. Now, you might not think like that. But, hey, man, we gotta do better. We got to do better. We at the bottom of the totem pole in every area that matters. Socioeconomical, education, spirituality, politics. We got it. We got it. For us to be God's chosen people, we don't think like the right way. We don't act the right way. We don't love the right way. Huh? How can you love your enemy if you don't love yourself? Huh? And then God said, how can you say you love me who you've never seen and hate your brother, hate your sister? You a liar and the truth ain't in it. That's in the Bible. I didn't say that. That was written before I was born. But that's what I'm saying. When are we going to start loving one another? Let's be like the Apostle Paul. It ain't where you start. It's where you end up. See? Let's be like the Apostle Paul. Slowly change our ways. And have that love and unity and that togetherness that we need. You can't expect our oppressor to take us out of the situation that they put us in. I don't care what you say and who you are and where you stand. Rich, old, white, black. That's just a fact. You cannot expect your oppressor who put us in this situation to help us get out of it. But our love, unity, and the backing of God will be all we need. You know, we living in perilous times. But I think my friend got a better understanding of if I really believe that we are the children of Israel, if I really believe that we can come together and love one another, if I really believe what I say. But hey, you know, give me your feedback. Hit me up. Leave me a message. And let's talk about it with Reggie J. Until next time. Oh, I forgot. Don't forget to go to my website, www.reggiej.com. That's REGGIEJAY.com. Download your favorite song for just 99 cents. But until next time, thank you for joining me one more time on Let's Talk About It with Reggie J.